Hello, welcome and thank you for ordering the birdhouse, the Maya birdhouse, the Maya arrangement, or thank you for subscribing. I hope you've enjoyed the subscription, and yeah, hopefully I will see you next month. So for the flowers, I will have 5 in total. I will show you one and we will prepare the others later off camera, off screen I mean. There we go. So we have, here is the template, a veiner, and we're gonna create veins. How I'm gonna create veins, I'll show you. Very easy. Let me zoom in a bit more. So if this is one big petal, right? Let's pretend I'm drawing upside down, by the way. We're just gonna use our veiner to emboss lines following the shape of the petal. Here you see 5 for the big petals and then 4 for the small petals, okay? So that's what we're gonna do. That's it actually. I would like to create lifelike flowers with fantasy flowers. I mean, the birdhouse is... Oh wait, first we have to shape it a bit. Sorry, let's use our embossing tool and shape the petals a bit. Just the edge cup it there so it has shape. And you can see by doing this, you automatically will lift up the petals as well. Let's do this first. I would like to come back to what I was trying to say, or going back to what I was trying to say is, I pretty much would like to combine lifelike flowers with fantasy flowers. We have fantasy flowers, we have lifelike flowers for the ground, and of the, how do you call that? Let me see. I think I've done it all. Yeah, for the ground of the arrangement. And then the birdhouse is obviously paper, so yeah, why not create fantasy flower with it as well? Why not? You don't have to, by the way. You can use any flower you would like or have, and you think it will be pretty. Yeah, feel free to do that. Now we have here the stamen, which I'm gonna roll first by using the other end of my bamboo skewer. If you have quilting tool, please feel free to use that. And also, if you don't like it, you don't have to use this flower. If you just decorate your how do you call that, your birdhouse, it's not a must. I am filming it separately just in case I don't like it either. But if I like it, you'll see it. If you don't, no one will ever know. We'll see. Because sometimes you have things in mind and it doesn't always come out, you know, the way that you would want to or thought it would be. So yeah. So I'm gonna use the bamboo skewer again to roll it really tight around the bamboo skewer. Strip. Using my thumb and index finger to roll them really tight. Pinch. So, and then I'm just putting it off like that. There. Apply glue. glue at the bottom. You may use glue gun if you want. Shape this again and attach it on the center of the flower. Wait for it to dry. Then when it's dry, I'm just gonna make it fluffy. I'm gonna separate the petals gently. Just gonna create stamen. Okay? That's what we're gonna do. Now we have the leaves here. I've been using color copy paper. I saw this. There's so hard to get green here, so I saw this and I might as well try. But I think that if you have Cricut, you should use copy paper settings, obviously, and use the knife with a gray cup. So that's what I've heard. For intricate cuts, make sure that your knife is sharp. Make sure your mat is adhesive enough so it doesn't move. If you can't adjust the settings and the pressure and the speed, do so. If you can double cut, maybe, perhaps, I would try out first on just try it out first. And if you can't, you don't have to, you can also use cardstock. For silhouette users, I've used copy paper settings. Speed is 10. No, pressure is 10, speed is 6, and I did double cut, although it's not necessary. So I'm just gonna emboss, again, create veins. I'm creating fishbone, fish head, just fishbone, like fish. That's it, nothing too fancy. And okay, and now I will be there, applying glue on that and attach it underneath the flower. That's it. And again, wait for it to dry and then you can do this tab. Maybe you can do it. If you don't want to use your fingers, you can use hobby tweezer to do this, by the way. There. So this is what you do for all 5 flowers. Okay. I prepared 3. I still have 2 to do, but that's okay. I can do that later off camera. And now we are going to continue on with the, let me get the templates. There we go. With the birdhouse. Let me zoom out. There we go. Let me open the birdhouse templates so I know which order it is, as in part 1, part 2, part 3. Hold on, guys. I should number it. I haven't numbered them yet for myself, but it will be numbered for you. Hold on, please. I'm just opening it. I should have opened it already earlier. Sorry about that. I was just so busy with the flower, I forgot. Just one more sec. Almost done. Part 2 and part 3. There we go. So we have part 1. We have this long rectangle shape template, right? It is very easy. Fold all score lines, okay, and then you have a part, where is it in my look? Oh, here it is. And then there's a flap. I use a recycled paper. Sue me, report me, it's okay. Or else what I'm gonna do, I use it to color, but so, and then yeah, you just fold all score lines and then fold it into this beam, rectangle shaped thing. Okay, and then attach it. This is so easy, you can do this. Now we have these templates. There are 2. I already attached one. I'm going to show you the other one. This is just to save some time. This is the easy part. So I was able to prepare this first. So we are going to get our glue and bamboo skewer. I like using bamboo skewer for this. I'm gonna apply glue first on one side. It doesn't matter which side you attach first, just as long as you attach it. So the same shape anyways. So attach one first. There you go. And then continue attaching the other side. One. Because if one side is attached, you already have an much easier time to attach all of them because it's already in position. Okay? You don't need to apply a lot of glue because the more glue you use, the longer it takes to dry. But make sure you have enough glue, and especially on the edges. And you have to be quick though, or else it will dry really quick. So maybe if you're not fast enough, you could do a thick layer so it doesn't dry quickly. Oh, too fast. Okay, we're gonna close it. There you go. Insert it there, insert the flaps, and then make sure that this template is attached and aligned on the score line. Okay. Don't worry if one of them is not really attached. Just make sure it's, it is, all you have to do is press it that way. It is possible. So there you go. Or if you're like, I can't do it, do one, then leave one out. Then don't close the other side. Just do one, okay? That's what you need to do. Now we have on part one still, we have this template, which we are going to fold all the score lines and the flaps. There, and there, and there. This will be flap platform, cube, a cubic shape thingy, somewhat, I think, and not really a cube, but more a box. Let's say it's a box. Anyways, it's a thing. The birdhouse comes on top of this. Okay. You can enlarge the birdhouse if you really want to, then you will have to have the biggest cutting mat you can have, and then enlarge it. Just attach all sides. This cardstock is really, really light though, but they don't have thicker than this. It's gonna be a problem here. So people here in Asia, they don't have time to craft. They work too much. They just work. Here. I'm not saying everybody. There. I think here in Asia, you just, if I really do, I have to make them instead of, provide the service of making the flowers instead of Yeah, I think that works best in Asia. There you go. And then we will be, what's that? Oh, the Wi-Fi here. I hate the Wi-Fi here. I'm uploading a video tutorial. I'm gonna pause it, I'll be right back. So that's done. Every time the connection turns off, and I have to because I'm sitting here, I really still need to go out. Okay, it's gonna be really big. I still need to go out and buy paper. So yeah, not again. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I don't know what's happening. Anyways, just gonna apply this and go back. I can't ignore it, my friends. I am so sorry. I can't. It's just been all this the whole time. So it's not the first time. It's not the second time. Second time that you guys see it, but this is the 5th time already, if not 6. It's so annoying. Now we're gonna set it down and we're gonna attach this on top. Make sure put it in front of you and it's even, okay? If you want to, you may use glue gun if that's easier for you. You want to make sure it's attached, like really attached. Make sure it's in the center. There you go. And let it dry. Let it dry. Put it aside. Safe somewhere. Okay? And I'll be right back. Here we go. Welcome back. You haven't left, but I have. It's fine. Anyways, going to part 2, we have this template. These, which I already prepared for you, though actually the whole thing, but again, that's really easy. And this one, and this one at the bottom right. Okay, this bottom right actually goes underneath the upper left template. But first, we fold the flaps and the score lines, just like that. And we bring it inside. So because because the thing is still too thin, so yeah, I want a thicker paper. And even though if you're using a thick cardstock, I still would advise doing this, because then at least the foundation is yeah. Stick now. Hold on guys, I need to get wet wipes. I needed to open a new pack. So this one smells really good. It's like sakura blossoms. That's what I love about Asia. All their wet wipes are so, they have apple, they have pear, they have green tea, they have all sorts of flavor. Or fragrance, not flavor. And yeah, awesome. Anyways, just gonna attach this on top, or inside actually, so it's still hidden. There we go. Now let me dry this a bit, or else everything, my paper will get wet. There you go. Yeah, done that, do the flaps. There we go. So with that, I'm gonna continue with all the windows. This is the thing where the birds go inside. Fold the flaps like that, and then you have to attach them together one by one. That easy, right? Again, I prepared some parts, but pay attention that you don't attach it upside down. It already happened to me, so because it can be monotone, and especially in the morning when I'm still not awake with my sleepy head, I tend to make mistakes. Or in the evening when I'm still working, then I know it's time to stop. So I'm not focusing anymore. There you go. Attach them one by one, and then eventually connect them all. Okay. Really easy, very straight to the point. Can't go wrong. All you have to do is make sure that you attach on the score lines, okay? There you go. There. Now, we have this template. You can pause it if you need some time. And then just attach these templates if you want. I want this clean because, you know, I don't want this. This is kind of the thingy. But we also have flowers. If I'm also gonna decorate this very busy, everything is just busy, like, you know, and I'm not that kind of thingy. It's like glitters and pearls and stuff, and yeah, you may if you want, nothing wrong with that, but it's not my style. So. And also, this is with flowers, so yeah, I already think it's very busy with all the flowers. And if you're gonna make this, it's also gonna take a lot of time, so, you know, just keep this one simple. Again, we're going to attach one first. So at least if you've attached one, our life will be much easier. Again, make sure you attach this on top of the score line. Oh, that just gone. I think my glue dried because I was cleaning the table. Let me It's very humid today. It was raining earlier, and now the sun is shining. I'm getting a headache. It's so warm. I need to drink more water. Sometimes I forget to drink. Okay, next flap. Press the flap against this panel, okay? Nice and tight. There. And now I think we can attach the last two all at once. Just make sure that one flap has more glue than the other so it doesn't dry off out. I mean, instantly. Okay? Yeah. Be fast. Be furious. Make sure you have wet wipes to clean your fingers, especially when using white paper. Want to stay clean as much as possible. Okay. Here. Okay, and then we have this thing that goes on top of it. Wait. Again, that's the one. So in this case, we have to apply glue on the inside, okay? There. To hide the flap. What you could do to make our lives easier is lift the flaps just like this. Lift them up. There. And when that's done, you can apply glue up. One by one. And then again, the last two. Bottom, okay. I'm thinking about making a bird. Still got time. But I mean, I do have a bird. I just haven't tested it yet. And I know that if that fails, it will thingy. Or maybe I should just buy one. Like, not a real bird, obviously. I'll see. because maybe, I'm not sure, I haven't made a sample of that one yet. And because the arrangement has so many flowers, and which I already made in the past. But obviously I don't have them here. And also I've actually barely have flowers left upstairs in the attic in Europe, because I threw them all out when I was cleaning before I went here. I just threw them all out because I did not want to. You have to maintain it, and I'm here for like 6 months, and I do not want to see how that would look and after coming back, because it would have been collected a lot of dust. But anyways, it's okay, because it's okay. Trying to play a space for newer flowers, right? But because of that, I sometimes need to make the flowers again. And making all new flowers for this in 3 weeks. Can you imagine if I didn't reuse designs that I have, and I have to make, I wouldn't have made it in time, guys. I really wouldn't have. I only have to imagine, for all these flowers I have to create, I have to make a sample, I have to film the tutorial, I have to upload the tutorial. Have you seen my internet? Ugh. So yeah. So I just have to use, and even then, why not use some designs that I had, which don't often do that. But if it's, if it suits them, because I also have flowers that were freebies and on requested, and no one makes it. But still, I did make them, and no one uses them, So why not use it for this? Right? For an arrangement like this one, those flowers look, because those flowers in the suggestions, those are flowers that people requested, I think, and I don't know. I have no idea. And not everyone is familiar with the flowers. There are flowers that and no one makes them. There are flowers that I know, and some of them I really don't know. Never heard of them or ever saw them. So that's this. This obviously will go on that base, but we still have part 3, my friends. Let's go to part 3. Put this aside. So yeah, and since I already made them, and I thought, I can take them out of the store or use them for something else, something gardening, and fold the score lines. And if this isn't gardening, then I don't know what is. And gardening is not a word. Sometimes I just invent a word. A garden team. There'll be more garden teams. So many things. Just don't have time to create it all. So I hope you guys, then we have this template, fold the score lines, won't get bored of me, so you'll get to see what I would like to make. I know there are people and it's so addicted. They're just like me and all others are so addicted, and they just go on. And then eventually they get, they get burned out. And that's a bit sad. So you have to control yourself. It's fun. No one just, yes. to get bored that fast. But hey, that's why we are doing other stuff in our group, right? 3D crafts and other things. It's just slowly, bit by bit, step by step. Some people are not very good in adjusting new ideas. They just have to get used to it. So attach that. This will go on top of this. Right? Oh my goodness. By the way, I'm just gonna pull the flap again outside so it's easier for us to attach. I'm sorry for all those noises outside. I am in the heart of Manila and I can't turn on the fan, and because it makes too much noise. The air conditioning is in the room, in the bedroom next door, but I'll just take too much electricity to cool the whole apartment. So that's just in the bedroom. So I'm not using that. And if I close the window, I don't know what will happen. It will just, I'll be sweating. So yeah, bear with me. And you know, it's not like it's outside. I'm on the 25th floor. It's just all the sound goes up. Oh, the battery is empty again. I really need to buy new batteries. I need to do that in Europe. Not here. I buy things here, it's everything. Anyways, I'll be right back. I need to change the battery. Welcome back. So, change the battery. My batteries, don't want to throw them away yet. But, ooh, they go fast. They really, really go fast. They're so old now. So I think it's time to replace them actually. It takes more energy to charge them each time. So we'll see. Maybe I can find some batteries here. We'll see. And then the last one. There you go. Okay, and now we have this template. That's the roof. And then we're almost there, hang in there. So fold all score lines. And then fold the flaps. And here at the bottom as well. There you go. You can enlarge it as long as those parts fits, okay? If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. I'm sorry. I have to attach this. I know. I'm not paying attention now. Sorry, guys. Okay, here. After this, I need the break. I've been filming so many tutorials today. I'm gonna need a break after this one. I still need to head out and get some paper. But I also want to have this finished much earlier. Actually, by next week, I hope. Because I do not have much time left here. And there's still a lot of people I need to visit. They're all gonna get mad. Can you imagine that? Yeah. I want them to get mad at me. You're here and you're not visiting everyone. I can't possibly visit everyone because some people just live too far. But still, I'll try to visit them. And time just goes too fast. Way too fast. Can't believe it's February already. It was just like Christmas was just like, I don't know, I still can remember Christmas. It goes too fast. Slow down, time. Slow down. Slow down, please. So, me also like just in Asia, enjoying. I haven't seen a beach yet. I've been here since November 21 or 20, can't even remember. And I haven't seen a beach yet. There were other things that I needed to do, and yeah. I didn't only come here to see if I live here, but yeah, anyways. It's a sad story, so let's not make it sad. Here we go. Attach this. There you go. And then we have this thing. Fold the score lines, fold the flaps. I think it is better if we do this, look. I think it's easier if we apply glue here on the inside. And it doesn't matter if it's messy or not. I think this is the best technique. Okay. Insert it from inside and then the flaps. And attach it one by one, okay? Make sure to clean your fingers or else. I actually really wanted to make a blue one. I wanted the birdhouse to be blue, but I couldn't find paper that was thick enough. And then I wanted to, I really wanted baby blue. So if you are able to make it in baby blue, just make it in baby blue. It would be so pretty. I would be so jealous. But unfortunately, I couldn't because I couldn't find it. There's not much color I can choose from. All the other color are paper are too thin. So I might have to find it in somewhere else. Hold on. I need to wash my fingers. So, I'm back. I'm just gonna take a sip. Please remember, it's already 3:37 p.m. and I've been starting and filming tutorials since 9:30 or 10 a.m. Okay? Of course, in between, I did eat. I did fix the stupid internet. And but yeah, and got myself ready. I got dressed up. Obviously, did my hair because I was about to head out. But then I was like, if I go out now, and this will go on top of this. If I go out now, my upload. There's just something's gonna happen with my upload. So I decided to wait, and then I'll just go out tonight, later today, probably in the evening. So, but that's okay. Don't need much. I did forget something that I needed to buy. Oh yeah, Colgate or toothpaste. Let me write it down before I forget it again. Yes, I'm almost out. So that's written down. And now, here comes the hardest part, my friends. It is all one of them. Maybe not. Maybe we should attach this first before we close it. Okay? I'm gonna do this later. This is gonna be the hardest part, but to avoid getting crazy cook, we're not gonna invert this inside. Just gonna do it on top, okay? Just gonna do the flap on top like that. You will see the flaps. Actually, maybe it's not even that hard. Then we should do it now. But if we do it now, if we close it now, then this will be hard. Okay, let's close it now. Let's do it. See, sometimes you just have to. Okay, what we're gonna do is. Okay, let's see what happens. What's easier? Attach. Attaching it inverted. It is on the inside, hiding. I have my fingers here and I'm pressing my index finger underneath it and pressing the flap against the panel. So it's here. Okay. And I don't think I need to I'm just gonna do skip. I'm just gonna attach 3 flaps. Let's see how that works. That's fine. So I just actually attached 3 flaps. So I won't be in agony attaching all of them. So every other one flap, flap, flap. So just 3 and 3 at the end, and it's actually fine. Okay. Now I'm gonna attach this last piece. Hang in there. Still need to do the flowers, but that's okay. That's was quick. Maybe I have 5, maybe I don't need 5. Oh, we still need to do this one. I forgot. I almost forgot. So again, attach one first. Hang in there, my friends. This is gonna be the hardest part because these are the last pieces. We don't have enough space. We don't have gaps to close it. So hang in there, okay? Take a deep breath. Take a break if you're really annoyed. Step away from it. Come back when you're relaxed. Let it dry. Just gonna let it dry there and finish this one. With this one, we're just gonna fold all the flaps and score lines. And there. This will be the top. And then you will see that at the top, you will have to connect all those thingies to each other to create some kind of diamond shape thing. If you don't want to do this because it's too fiddly and you have a nice pearl, hey, be my guest. Attach a pearl on top. Why not? Maybe I should. Nah. So I already have this one. So first, attach all these two together, one by one at first. There. One by one. Make sure you have wet wipes to keep your paper clean. If you have a pearl or something cute on top, just do that. Why not? You can do that. I would have if I had it. Just don't have it. Use your hobby tweezer if it's too fiddly. In this case, I'm using my bamboo skewer to attach the flaps or press the flaps, but it keeps sticking on my to my fingers. Because of the glue. Okay, I need to apply glue again here again. Let me start over. The glue dried out. So fiddly, so tiny. Please don't give me 4 stars or 3 because this is tiny, guys. I can't help it. I have sausage fingers too. I can help it, it's too small. I can't possibly make big ones to fit on top. Again, if you can't, I have one, there was one lady who gave me 5 because the legs were so small and so small and fiddly. I was like, I don't know. I mean, I can't make it big. That would look awful. So, if you don't want to do this, use a pearl or something. Attach it on top, okay? Okay, there we go. And then the last one again, guys, always annoying because it is the last one. And when you're doing the last one, also just make sure that you can actually, I think, do it like glue on all of them. The last 2 immediately, attach them together immediately, like I'm doing now. We have the flaps here. Hold on. open it up and to make sure it's secured. Oh. That was a bit too far. Use your hobby tweezer or your bamboo skewer to press the flap against the panels, okay? It is really dark, I know, and it's really small. But yeah, gonna create this kind of diamond shape by attaching all the flaps together. Again, if you can't do this, it's too fiddly for you, use, I don't know, you can buy them. You go to the craft store, you can buy those pearls, attach pearls on top. Let me turn on the lights. Also, if I was a bit off camera, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I was not even looking at the screen. I was just looking at this template. But it should be easy. It's just, you just need to attach all the flaps and pieces together. Yes, it's annoying. Yes, it's small. It's tiny. It's fiddly, but I'm gonna apply glue on the inside, but again, you can replace it, okay, with something else. You could use the real gemstone, plastic one, artificial one. And I'm gonna close it by applying glue there on the inside, and then I'm gonna apply glue here at the bottom as well. There. Oh. Just attach it on top. So, oh. Sweet. There you go. Can you imagine if I made this bigger? How that would look. I can't. So that's that. That was just, oof. Okay. We're just gonna let this dry, this thing. I really don't want that to fall off. So I'm just gonna let this dry. If you want it really fast, if you want it fast, then use glue gun and then attach it. I'm gonna let it dry and then attach the remaining thingy here, the flaps on the sides. And it should be done, and then we can attach this here. And then yeah, made some birdhouse. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it is so pretty, right? It's gonna be big to show you. Look, I can't show you. So I will have to show it to you this way. And you can see it in the picture. But first, a short break. I'm gonna let this dry. I don't want this to get ruined. Or, wow. Don't touch it. See you in a bit. Maybe I should have waited a bit later in the end before attaching this thing on top. Because now I know if it's, I don't know if it's straight or not. Yikes, but we'll see. So now, we are there. Now we're really almost there. Gonna attach. There. This one by one. Be patient. We are almost there. Don't rush it now, okay? Don't rush it now. I actually like white too. It looks so clean. Or maybe, what if I apply a lot of glue in all of those and maybe you can attach it all at once? You hear me say, don't ruin it now, be patient. And then here I come with an extremely bad idea. I'm applying a lot of glue so it doesn't dry fast. your fingers and attaching it on top, over it. Wet wipes, make sure, it is possible that you'll get some glue on your fingers, but just make sure you have wet wipes, okay? Because sometimes you have the place in order, but then this side decides to come out. Let's do it all over again. Hang in there. Yay! Eventually it will work. Just clean your fingers. I don't know what happened there, but probably bumped into my now I'm just gonna make sure that the flaps are attached like this. Close the seams. There you go. There. And attach this one again. Let's see. Make sure it's dry. Hold it here at the bottom and then kind of lift it a bit so it is straight. Okay guys, make sure it's straight so it's not the Tower of Pisa. So when it's straight, there you have it. Now I'm gonna apply glue here. It's so funny to hear chickens in the city. All these noises that you won't hear when you're down. Okay, now just attach this on top, okay guys? I really would love to show it to you. Oh wait, maybe I can. Maybe not, but it's easier said than done. Okay, just place it there and make sure it's in the center. Just, and it's touch. Even if you need to place it upside down. So there are these parts, these two sides where it's like so even, if you know what I mean. You can use that. Don't press until you haven't found the right position yet. Once you do, you can start pressing it. Okay? Oh, that's so cute. And there you go. You have made yourself a... Oh my god, this is adorable. And yeah, and make yourself a birdhouse. We're gonna fill this birdhouse with dried moss. Okay? And if you want, you can put an egg. And I think I might have the look for a bird. I don't know where I'm gonna find a bird. Hopefully we'll find one. So yeah, here it is. Your birdhouse. Oh, for the flowers, I think they're quite big. Maybe we shouldn't do flowers. I'm not sure about it, guys. I'm not sure. I have to wait. I have to wait until the end with arranging, okay? Before we do the flower. I'm not sure how. I want to finish it first before I attach stuff, and then might regret later. Or maybe 3 would be enough too. Either we don't need 5. Maybe 3 is enough. We'll see. I'm so scared. I will get back to that. but for the, oh gosh, how am I gonna do this? For those, okay, 3 is enough. I think 3 is enough. You can, for those who have ordered this one, just the birdhouse, you can attach the flowers anywhere you would like. Actually, you can do it here on top. You can do it, 3. You can do 5. I think 3 would be enough, because remember, please note that I am making this one for an arrangement. Okay, so I already have a lot of flowers, and I don't. If you're gonna make this just this, which you can also put light in, by the way. Ooh, light. I don't have it with me. I'm gonna attach it here. Ooh, can attach it from there. May create a vine of flowers around the panels if you want. Anywhere you want, you can do it here, right? You can cut more as much. You can create a vine of flowers around this, or just do on top. I will be making a moonflower, morning glory, that goes around this already, so I'm not going to attach them here, but as you can see, that it is very cute. Look, if you create a vine around that, look how cute that is. See? So I'll be having a different kind of flower. I think for the rooftop, 3 should be enough, but you can always make more. And you attach them with glue. Obviously, you attach them with glue. Yeah, there will be a picture provided, and you can look at the picture and see where I finally have attached them, or maybe not. Maybe I don't use them at all. But you will see, At least I will give this to you, and then you can decide whatever you want. You can put it here on top, 3, 2, 3. Don't overdo it. I think that's also very cute. Just 3 should be fine one side. Or you can cut more and then create kind of a vine that goes around this thing. Would also be very cute. Attach this with dried moss. Yeah. And then you can put artificial eggs in there, colored egg, blue, any color you would like, which you can buy or make yourself by just using clay. And yeah, you can do that. You can do whatever you would like. Your creativity and imagination is the limit. So that was it. I hope you enjoyed making this one with me. Yeah, if you're new or you're not a member yet of the Meso Gregoria group, please consider joining us. You may share your creations there, which I really would love to see. For fun or for the monthly freebie, I really would love it to see yours. And if you're gonna post it on Instagram, please make sure to tag me so I can see it there as well. Would love and get the chance to be featured. I really hope that my followers, Paper Flowers, really start making 3D crafts as well, because I really would like to see this kind of things arrangement with this. It was so cute. Yeah, follow me here on YouTube. Leave a comment. What do you think? What color are you gonna make them? Let me know. And what do you think about the flowers? Where it should go? Where you're gonna place it? Leave a comment. Hope you like making it. If you have this from Etsy, please consider heading back to Etsy store and leave your review. I really would appreciate that. Thank you very much. And if you have the arrangement, the Maia arrangement, well, I see you in other. Maybe this is the last tutorial. I'm not sure. But if not, then I will see you in the next tutorial for the flowers or so. Okay? Ciao, and subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. I hope I will see you next month. I think next month will be 2 weeks only, because there are the things that I need to do before I leave. I don't have a lot of time. March will be my last month, so here in the Philippines, and mid-April I will have to go back, and I still have other things to do and family to visit and things to arrange. So time just goes by so fast, can't believe it. So probably just 2 weeks, and April as well. Okay, so here you go. Have fun. Bye.